The truth that I most definitely from. Hey, yeah.
カカシ、お前は約束してくれた。
Let's make love tonight.
一体ここは。
Hey, it's Quadix here. Today we'll be doing What If Obito Came Back to the Leaf Part 2. You guys showed support on this one and you guys got it to 100 views. So here we are with Part 2. I wasn't really good at going off script with the last part, but it still got to 100 views. I've gotten better since then. So I hope this video is a better video in general. Yeah, let's get into it. So in the last part, Guy came in and he had the gates open and he saved the Rin and basically stopped Kakashi from killing her. Stopped Rin from suiciding using Kakashi's Chidori. And Obito was there and he saw this and Obito came out and Obito, Guy, and Kakashi fought off the rest of the ninjas there. Now, in the last part, I said they unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan. Thinking back to it, that might have made them too OP. But, you know, they did in the original, and Kakashi wasn't too OP because I'm gonna nerf it to where they can't like use it to the full power since they're so young. But they still have the Mangekyo Sharingan activated, both of them. And since they were in range and their life was in danger, they could use the Mangekyo Sharingan during that battle, and they did. And with Guy was in his gates, and they were fighting off the enemy until Kurenai and Asuma came, and they started helping them, and they fended off the enemy. And after the battle was done, when they started heading back to the Leaf, Minato appeared and Minato escorted them back to the Leaf Village. And on the way back, Obito explained everything that happened to him and how he was alive. And Kakashi apologized to him, and Rin was just glad that he was alive. And Obito was happy that he was reunited with his friends and Sensei, and he was going back to the Leaf. And Minato apologizes to them for not being there and saying how they weren't ready, maybe they weren't ready, and how he will try to do better, but you know he can't really do much. It's a war. He's needed. So Rin still has the third-tailed sealed inside her. Thank you for, I forgot who commented. I think, let me check. Someone commented and told me that it was Rin. It was that Rin had the third tails, and it was V Malchus. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. So thank you to him. He also comments a lot on and very quick. So I appreciate that. And yeah, so Rin has the third tail beast. On the way back, when Minato hears that Rin has the tailed beast sealed in her, and she tried to kill herself to stop the tailed beast from destroying the Leaf Village, they stop, and Minato looks at her seal that they put to seal the third tail inside her, and he puts a temporary seal on top of that seal, blocking the third tails from being able to get out and blocking for, and so now the enemy ninjas can't open the seal and let the third tails out. And yeah, so when they get back to the Leaf Village, Minato and Kushina start working on a new seal for Rin. They're gonna open the old seal, and Kushina is gonna be there to make sure the third tail doesn't get out because her chains can hold back Tail Beast, and they're gonna put a new seal on her. Obito, Guy, and Kakashi are all in the hospital. Obito, because you know half his body was crushed and he's not fully healed. And during the during the battle that they were fighting off the enemy, he probably still got damaged a bit, or maybe he just had chakra exhaustion since he unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan. Guy used the gate, so guy's body is messed up and he has to stay in the hospital. And Kakashi, the same thing. First of all, he was fighting for a long time. He probably had chakra exhaustion and he probably had a few injuries from the battle. He also unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan, and that puts mental strain on the body and mind. Kakashi is apologizing to Obito again in the hospital, and Obito guy and Kakashi are forming this strong bond between them because they were in a life-threatening situation together, and guy saved Rin, which Obito and Kakashi both love, well, are very close to at least. And Kakashi is very close to Obito because he saved his life, and Obito is just close because he doesn't really have a lot of people that care about him that much, and they're in his team, and he's gonna be Hokage and stuff, you know. So they become stronger to get, well, they become closer together. And after they get out of the hospital to make sure that, you know, it doesn't happen again, Rin isn't in danger again. Obito and Kakashi doesn't want to have to be saved by Obito again, and he wants to be able to save Obito if anything happens. And Guy is just up for training at all times, and Obito wants to make sure Rin is safe and that he becomes Hokage. So they all start training together, and that helps strengthen their bond together since they're spending time together and they're training together. So they're all gonna have a buff uh together, I guess. They're all gonna get better together. So yeah. Now we go back to the Uchiha clan. The Uchiha clan, also in the original, they wanted to take Kakashi's Sharingan since he wasn't an Uchiha, and they called I didn't call it. They have weekly meetings, clan meetings. So in the clan meetings, a lot of the elders. Well, the Uchiha. One thing I liked about the Uchiha clan is they didn't have old elders and stuff. It was like more like, you know, first they were the ones, all the ones I saw were young. The ones I remember, even if they were old ones, the youth and the people who were strong and young had a lot of power, and maybe the elder advised them but didn't control anything, which is one thing I liked about the Uchiha clan. I mean, maybe I'm just biased towards the Uchiha clan, and the council, well, not council, the Uchiha clan people, like, I don't know, the people in the Uchiha clan meeting are like, we should take Kakashi Sharingan. He's not a Uchiha. We can't let our dojutsu get out of our clan. And Fugaku disagrees, and he talks about how Obito's wish was to give well, supposed final wish was to give his Sharingan to Kakashi, and he was going to die for that. And Obito also unlocked his Mangekyo Sharingan, which gave him like respect in the Uchiha clan, because not every Uchiha can unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan, or does unlock the Mangekyo Sharingan. So Obito is gonna be a pretty strong Genin since he's still a Genin, because he has a Mangekyo Sharingan, and the fourth Hokage, seeing how they fought off multiple Jonins and Chunins, uh, gives them all the rank Chunin. So, well, Kakashi already had the rank Chunin, so now they're all Chunin. They can lead team by themselves, or they can all have, like, you know, a strong team if they're put together, since they're all Chunin. And yeah, Kakashi, Obito, Guy, Kurenai, and Asuma start off their like legacy from that battle where Rin was supposed to die and Obito like goes crazy, and yeah, they start their legacy there. That's where copy Ninja Kakashi comes from. I'm gonna comment down a nickname for Obito. I can't. I tried thinking of some, but I just couldn't come up with one. I don't know why. I don't know, this one-eyed Uchiha or something. I don't know. Could, I would appreciate you guys commenting suggestions. And yeah, so the three tails is being sealed inside of Rin. The third tail's chakra starts leaking out of the seal because they opened the seal, and Kushina is using her chakra chains to restrain the chakra. The tail beast isn't fully out, and Minato starts putting the new seal, which doesn't require him to die because he had time to prepare the seal and stuff. So he doesn't have to die, and like the with the nine tails, and yeah, he seals the third tails inside of Rin safely, and the Leaf Village now has the third tails, which is sealed inside a Rin, and the nine tails, which is sealed inside a Kushina. And once Rin heals up from this, they all go and they go out to eat, to celebrate everyone's safety, and yeah, it's Rin, Kakashi, Obito, Minato, Kushina, and Guy gets invited since he was close with them. The reason Kurenai and Asuma aren't invited is like they're not as close as this squad here. They kind of have like their own friend group, I guess, like close friend group, and yeah. So Minato is getting sent on a mission, and he is placed with nine. Wait, okay, I forgot. In here, is this before or after Minato um gets the title of fourth Hokage? I'm gonna say, uh, wait, no, Minato isn't Hokage when Rin dies, right? Yeah, he isn't Hokage yet. So I'm skipping on a bit. Let's go back. Minato becomes the Hokage. Wait. Okay, so the next part that I was going to do is when Minato fought the fourth Raikage. I'm not sure if Minato was a Hokage when he fought the fourth Raikage. I'm gonna say that he wasn't the Hokage first, and he becomes the Hokage after he fights A, which is the fourth Raikage. So yeah, he gets sent on a mission with um, nine Jonins, and they are going to fight off a big squad of the Cloud, which is advancing on the Leaf, and yeah, so they get there and they meet up with B, wait, A, B, C, A and B, which is the fourth Raikage and the eight tails container. Um, and Minato, does his little throws his shurikens and stuff, and seeing Minato, and Minato is famous, and he's the biggest threat, charges for Minato with his lightning cloak, and everybody else is standing defensive, waiting for the other ninjas to attack. And as soon as he attacks, Minato flashes away and flashes right behind a Cloud Jonin, and puts the kunai to his neck, and B appears right behind him with a tentacle ready to grab him. So he flashes out of there, and A is coming directly for him since he saw where he was heading. Which marker he was looking at, all the markers. He's thinking, oh, if all I need to do is guess which marker he'll come out of, and I can strike him. And he does that, and Minato flash as soon as he's about to get you know how the fourth Raikage like has all five fingers out, or like the fingers can go down and like the attack gets stronger. Yeah, he has all five fingers out. Before the middle finger touches his eye, Minato, right before that, Minato flashes behind B, and he cuts the tentacle down that was going to attack his members, and then the other nine Jonins start doing jutsus and throwing them at the cloud ninjas, and A is charging at them, and Minato flashes right in front of him and stabs him on his left side, like at the left side of his stomach below the rib cage. And before he could get much more in, he sees the Raikage's fist coming in, so he shunsins away. And B is there trying to he's throwing the swords at him with chakra around them, making them fast, and he shunshins out of there again. And A gets a report that they're being attacked behind their borders, and he has to retreat. And and the Konoha team wasn't there to charge and like advance on them. They were just there to stop any attacks on the Leaf, and stop anyone who would want to cross the Leaf border. So since this isn't on the Leaf's border, this is outside of the Leaf border. When the cloud head out, Minato heads back, but I mean, the battle didn't get like really high, since no one died. First of all, Minato stopped A from killing any of his ninjas, and the Cloud Ninja were good enough to they got injured from the jutsus that the Konoha Jonis threw at them, but they weren't killed since they're skilled. And yeah, so the Cloud Ninjas go back to protect their borders, and Konoha Ninja go back to the village for new missions, since there was a lot of missions, since it's a war and the ninjas are needed. So yeah, when Minato gets back, he is appointed Hokage, and there is a party for him. Wait. Oh wait, no, 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 no. He gets appointed Hokage while he has Naruto, right? Because wait, is it? Okay. Kakashi is in the Anbu when Minato is Hokage, which means, okay, we could say, yeah, we could say he gets appointed to be the fourth Hokage. And yeah, they throw another party, and when he's saying, "Oh, I got appointed to be fourth Hokage," this probably off the story a bit, but it's a what if, so it's supposed to be off the story. When during the whole ordeal with the celebration of Minato becoming the Hokage, same people are invited: Guy, Kakashi, Obito, and Rin, because Obito, Guy, and Kakashi are either all doing training together, or it's missions. And Rin joins them a lot to heal them after they messed each other up. Now there's one thing that could happen, which wouldn't be good for Rin, since she has a tail beast stuck in her. Her chakra control might not be good enough to do medical ninjutsu. But I'm gonna say, since she's a Kunoichi, she has naturally good chakra control. Second of all, she was already a medical nin, so she probably already had good chakra control. And I'm gonna say that since she's not a child, she knows how to control her chakra, and she lived through the tail beast being put inside her. She's gonna have a lot of chakra and good chakra control, like Tsunade. Tsunade is a senju, so she has a lot of chakra naturally, and she has great chakra control. I was gonna say like Sakura, but Sakura has terrible chakra um amounts, I guess. She got better eventually, but no, she does not have a lot of chakra. And yeah. Um so after the celebration, well, during the celebration at the end, Kushina is like, "Oh, I'm pregnant." And Minato's like, "Bye." No, I'm kidding. Imagine like Minato just flashes away, like, "No, you're not." Like, I was never here. Yeah, and the whole "I'm gonna be a father" and "I'm gonna be a mother" thing happens. They're excited, and Obito's like, "I'm gonna protect your son. Watch me when I'm gonna be Hokage. I'll train him and stuff." And Kakashi's like that. Kakashi's like just feels good that he's gonna have someone to protect, like how Obito protected him. And Rin's Rin. He's gonna be like Naruto. He's gonna fucking oh shoot. Know what? Yeah, no, I was like, I thought it was like for a second, is this a PG channel? And I was like, no, it's not. So it's fine. Okay. It slips out here and there. By the way, okay, this Bai water with its coconut flavor. I dislike flavored water, and I like normal tasting water, but this is kind of fire. I like this one. I just like the taste. Okay. And yeah. So Rin is placed in the hospital because she's a medic and they need medics since a lot of ninjas are being injured. You would think they would put medics. Every team would have a medic like how Tsunade wanted, but during this specific missions they didn't. So Rin is put in the hospital, and Guy, Obito, and Kakashi get put on a mission to defend a bridge. It's not the same bridge. Um, it's on a different side of the border. So it's not the side that Minato was just on, where the cloud is invading. This is. Oh wait, I don't. It's the side where Cloud could. I mean, the Rock could invade. I'm not sure if the original mission was there. I'm not sure, but yeah, if it's not there, I'm gonna place a bridge there in this story, and they're gonna protect that imaginary bridge. Okay, so yeah, they go to the bridge and they cross the bridge to the other side, since there's no ninjas on their side, and they they hide and they prepare for the ninjas to try to cross the bridge, and they're gonna like attack them and mess them up. All right, it's an ambush. They're preparing an ambush, and that's gonna be on the next part. I'm gonna go into details with this ambush since I didn't really go to details in any of the fights, especially the first fight, which was supposed to happen last part, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. Get this 200 views, and I'll see you guys. I don't know. Later. Bye.